I'm here with Jade Goodge, who has won the pop dance category of the Australian Songwriters Association National Song Contest. That's a mouthful. Hi Jade, how are you going?
Yeah, I'm really well, thanks Brian, how are you?
Brilliant. Tell us a little bit about the song that has risen like cream to the top.
It's called Madness, and I wrote it a couple of years ago. I think it was just at the beginning of the pandemic. I think we were pretty lucky we got in to record a demo of it just like the week before everything kind of shut down and closed. And then it kind of, I put it on the back burner for a little bit, and then had a bit of an opportunity to work on it last year. Right. And released it at the end of the year with a little music video that one of my mates and I made, and yeah, it's been getting a lot of good responses, and it's just it's been a really fun journey.
Oh, brilliant! And are you a performer or more of a songwriter? How does it work for you?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. So I've over the last few years, I've kind of been doing a lot of writing for myself, my own projects, and performing. But I've written for other people as well. So it kind of just depends what phase I'm in at the time.
Right. And do you operate with a band, or are you more solo?
It kind of, again, it depends on the gig and the ease of, you know, how much like how performance ready a particular performance group is at the time. Like some shows are just easier to do solo. Some shows I might be playing with a few people quite a lot at that time, so we'll get into studio, but I don't have a band as such. I just kind of go by the venue and the show and what I'm feeling like at the time.
And do you write on a particular instrument?
Yeah, it varies. Most of the time guitar is my main instrument, but for some reason I tend to write a little bit more on piano at the moment. Although that varies, it just kind of depends on the mood that I'm in.
Yeah, I think being a guitarist myself, and writing the odd tune on the piano as well, it sort of brings a different level of inspiration to you to change instruments every now and again.
Yeah, and it's really funny. I don't know if you have the same thing, but I find like even which guitar I use to write a song, like, because every guitar case like smells a little bit different, has different memories to it, and you know, I bought it in a different time of my life, and there was different experiences associated with it. So
sure,
it's not just the sound of the instrument for me; it's kind of the whole thing.
And then the end product being the songs, they turn into memories and punctuation marks throughout your life as well, don't
they? They do. It feels like a bit of a diary, and I think also once you've released something, particularly if people are particularly if it's getting a bit of an audience and people reach out and then they start to tell you about what it means to them and what experiences they've gone through with it, and kind of what speaks to them about it. I've even had experiences where I had someone message me on social media and say that this line in a song that I'd written was like her favourite line ever, and she misheard it and she quoted me this line, and I was like, her line that she thought I wrote is better than what I actually wrote. So I think I'll just, thank you.
Yeah. That was brilliant. And how do you feel about performing on the stage tonight in front of so many folk? And is it a gig this size that have you had that experience before? Yeah,
I have. Although I don't think I've had one that was kind of like a sit down gig this size before. So it is a little bit of a different. I think other gigs of this size have been more kind of festival spaces. So it's a little bit of a different dynamic to work with. It'll be different for me tonight when the room's full and people are kind of sitting and watching. I think it's good because you know that people are definitely there and their attention and focus is on you, and they're I guess they're listening because they love songwriting and they're here to support all the category winners and everything. But yeah, it'll be a bit of a different one.
Brilliant, Jade. Well, congratulations once again on your win.
Thank you.
And we're very much looking forward to your performance.
Thank you so much.
We'll go to that now.
Do you remember the ice in the air, a silver smile? Best day to